Hello and welcome back. Right, I've stuck the two cultivators on loosely. I'm just going to repair this. I didn't want to sort of show you everything it is of it. We've done quite a lot of coming to and from the store, so yeah, we have got the... I didn't want to show this though. I've never yet, as far as I can ever recall, repaired anything without showing you that, so I thought I'd quickly do this. I'm going to then stop the recording, pop back down to... I'm going to take these down to the... now then, where is the... Aha, yes, it is around here somewhere. There we go. Wow, that is... Right, yes, I've never done that yet, so I didn't want to start doing that now. I'm just going to stick this on the back, and I shall literally cut through when we've got back down the bottom, and we're then going to start with the harvest, so I shall see you shortly. I just thought, actually, you know, I will show this, yeah, because I just want to see how good the locking scripts are. We have done this once before, and it was an absolute nightmare, so yes, I did also, I was trying to carry the two 8 meters, so this time, I'm going to try... No, still losing things off that. That's tree limbs, I think. Yeah. Nah, I can't get past it. That's the trouble, the cars do that thing where they're an immovable force. And right, I'm going to have to do the one thing that I've done only once before, and that is to switch off traffic. Yes, got to. I just can't get past him. He's just too... He's made of a force that's beyond my power. Definitely. Right, whereabouts are they? I've only done this once. Traffic. Off. Right, yeah. Oh my god. Maybe it wasn't him. Oh, it's stupid tree limbs. Yeah, it is. Caught on the tree. Yeah. Right, okay. Aha, I can get that. I would like to say no trees were harmed in the making of this video, but I'm sorry, but I would have to be a bit of a liar. Yeah, now that should now be okay. Okay. Well, now that has intrigued me. What on earth am I stuck on now? Truthfully? I cannot see that I'm dragging on anything on the road. Cannot see... Ah, okay. That's intriguing. So is that something on the bottom of that? But I cannot do anything about that. Okay, let's try to get on a higher... Yeah, high, because we're in a sort of a divot there. Right, okay. Wow, that was interesting. I'm glad I actually showed that. Yeah, that was definitely much more difficult than I actually thought it would be. Yeah. Right, let's indicate. Let's swing exceptionally wide, hoping there's absolutely nothing. Oh, that's true. There won't be anything coming because we have switched it off. Let's switch that back on. Yeah. Don't want any additional help. Right. So we've just got one cultivator, which I did think as well. I've done that. sometimes you do it without thinking. We obviously started our journey because we didn't have any till, so we cultivated, and then we did the thing. We just bought 2 9-metre no-tills. Yes, I mean if we're using the planter, yeah, I suppose that is true. Yeah, it's not completely as cut and dry as that. You don't know what you're planting until, yeah, I suppose it is true. Let's be honest, they are an absolute fantastic price, so it's not like, yeah, let's pull wide. No, we need to go, oh, that sign is really in the way. Let's see this time if we can actually do that. I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think that is possible, but we shall see. I will actually pay the neighbours for the hedge. But I'm going to catch that one, aren't I, anyway? I can see it. Yeah, that's the stop sign, so that's the local council that need reimbursing, and my neighbour for the hedge. Well, a valiant effort, Mr. Smith. I don't think you could have done much better, if I'm honest. Yes. Right, now then, let's get on. After that little bit of excitement, let's get cracking with the harvest, and we shall. Yeah, we shall. We shall use the Imperial. Right, smashing. Let's grab that. I do like this. No, it's obviously I was saying over the last couple of episodes about getting the 70-tonner. Whoa, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter what we use. And I thought, yeah, I do like to feature different things, not always just the things I like. Otherwise, it looks like all you can ever do is do just the things you like. Right. We know this is going to be a long one. We have done our harvest before, so I am going to go now with that. Thanks, after that little bit of excitement, we're going to get straight into a time-lapse of us doing the fields. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Right, I'm breaking up a little early because, yeah, I don't want to just place this. I don't mind placing like a repair place or something like that we obviously remove the toolbox. I thought, you know, let's go a little bit more permanent, so I put that down. But, yeah, I think we need... I was thinking about the Hessian. Obviously, we're going to put an awful lot of straw, which means that's reduced. That only does 120 tonnes a day, which if, with the amount of scale, especially now we have got field 1 as well. I know we've not actually used it yet, but obviously due to the fact that field 12 went wrong, then obviously we bought field 1 instead, which I am annoyed about, because obviously we've spent money, we actually did the scanning and everything on that field, whereas obviously I do think there's got to be some sort of remuneration, or say maybe that field scanning done for free because of all the work that it cost us for the... Yeah, because obviously this is a game mechanic issue. We did spend a lot of time, effort, worker wages, seed, fertiliser, lime, all to have field 12 go wrong on us. So yeah, I think field 1 we should at least get the scanning done. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I think we've outgrown this due to the size of the farm. I'm not going to get rid of it though. It's still absolutely amazing, but we've got 491 tonnes in there presently, which is about 5 months worth. I started to put some in here and I thought, you're going to double handle it. We've got 93 tonnes, 2 loads. And I thought, to be honest, the farm supplies is probably the one that I would go with going forward, but also it's a matter of placement. If you look at the central place, it's probably at the edge of field 2 is probably the central point. If I actually drew, yeah, about there is the central point between this set of fields, just in that sort of forested area, or at the back of field 2. So that's where I'm thinking of placing it. I'm not sure if we're going to need to shift any, but it really is here, if I read it right. Yeah, it is. So I think we should stick it there. We may stick it now and clear off just a couple of trees just to make it work correctly, because I think we need a bit of a run through, and because our things are straight through here. If you zoom above, the house is there, and there's our new Bavarian sort of thing. So I think we should probably make a bit of a run through. I don't want to destroy the whole forest. I do love my trees. It might seem like I don't, but I only ever want to get rid of the trees that we don't. In American style, I think we'll go for the red Barney type thing. It's not really in the way there though, is it? Now that is... Yeah, I think we will go that side. But I do still think I'm correct in so much as... Let's try and get... Yeah. Right, so, yeah, it means that any kind of straw or grass, or, well, the grass has never really... This has always been a traditional farm, but obviously the straw side of things... Yeah, that is going to want sticking in there, so... Let's start to stick everything in that, rather than stick any more in there or any more in the silo. So yes, we will be looking to cut a bit of a path. Yeah, after this, use the chainsaw. I know we could use the Super Duper, but I actually like our original mod. So I'd also like to place a fixed wash point, water points at the where the repair place is, because I do. I don't know, I've got the... No, ignore me. I'm forgetting I've got that nice... What I've just done. I've just literally used the hose pipe mod. That's amazing. So... Right. Yeah, I just think... No, that is the point. Let's just activate those things. It's been nearly all time-lapse. We have done very well, though. We really have. Now then, where are we? It is probably the last one, isn't it? So I'm going to stick on... Yeah, we're only going to use... No, we're never going to use that. Not on this. Grass silage, hay silage, chaff silage, straw silage is probably the only one. Silage digestate, silage digestate. So far, that is probably all that we would ever do, because we are just straw barons. We've never gone into anything else. No, we've never actually once cut any grass. This is... absolute, for me, a departure from the norm, because I've not even cut a single grass field in the entire time that I've been here, and usually silage is the mainstay. We still made great use of the energy though. I mean, this is what led me to sort of think that it doesn't have to be about grass, because we made use of the energy business on this one just the same as what we would on any other. So yeah, it's ever so amazing. I find that when I'm using a baler, I wish I was using a forage machine. When I'm using a forage machine, I wish I was using a baler. There's pros and cons to both. A baler, you can just set it and forget it, and then obviously we can grab the bale, and grab the bales off the field at a later date. But a forage machine, obviously, is nice and clean because, yeah, you get it all sort of done, and then you come. Is the 12 metre done there? That does not look like the 12 metre. I reckon we stopped that early. We did. Right, in that case, we're going to need to restart the... He must have... he hit it here. Now, I thought that was the end, but looking at this, it was nowhere near the end, so we need to get that going. In fact, you know what? I'll do it manually. Yeah, it's broad as it is long, just for a little bit. It gives us those few minutes to chat about sort of things. I am well loving where we are with this Let's Play. We are doing amazingly well. Yeah, I've done a few roads. Must get that sorted at some point. Yeah, done some roads. Little tracks. Right, let's grab the... Yeah, in fact, just what we'll do is we'll just keep grabbing the empty one all the time and emptying the one before. Makes sense, and I'll just keep going on. Yeah, I've tried not to use my menus much at all, so as it looks the best from a recording sort of point of view. Obviously, the one bad thing about that, I've got to stick my speed up to speed times 3, or else it's ridiculous, and you'd spend half of the time on the map where you're just looking at me running across the map, as in it'd take forever. So I do wish the workers had stopped folding these away. Right, are we going to time that? No, we're not. No, or shall we? Still quite a bit. Yeah, I will, actually. It's true. We have got still quite a bit. You can see that the 12 metres done this though, because this is twice as thick as those little windrowers, so this is definitely where... In fact, do you know something? It probably makes better sense for me to stick this on follow me with it down. Let's go grab that. I think that makes a bit of sense, actually, Mr. Smith. I do think for once you're not talking nonsense. Right. Yeah, I've gone back to my old tricks. I'm just a bit Hobos Hollow. I always have had good habits about wash, clean, repair every single time we've gone on to this map, which is really nice. Right, so if we stick this, let's unfold. Yeah, we'll stick the forage wagon on follow. It could be ultimately lazy and actually get 2 forage wagons, and we probably wouldn't need to... I could probably do the entire course like that. So that did that part, yes it did. Right. Okay. Let's... Yeah, it's just 2, I think, by the look of it. Yeah, it'd be a bit of a stretch to do 3. I don't think I could quite do it. You can almost do it. It's a stretch, but you can start in certain places to miss little bits. I can. If I was on that very edge, to grab 2 is not bad, really. It speeds the field up by twice as much. You'd need the Chrome Swadro, to be honest, to be any bigger. And this is not much in it, really. Well, there is 7 metres. I suppose he's quite a lot, but I suppose no. I'm not swapping this unless it was in the sales. I would then. I just don't see the point. 12 metres is it's supposed to be 12.5, but Courseway always reads this as a 12 metre, so I've just stuck to the 12 metres. But now, how are you doing? That explains that one. Almost full. any second then. Yeah, I think we might get away with just one more though, looking at this, because these are small rows. Yeah, the only bad thing is now obviously we've got quite a way to go, but yeah, it's no point in double handling it, and you've got to think we are expanding truthfully. Some of our older kit was okay when we were a certain size, and now it's not so good. So yeah, the other thing is, truthfully, I mean, the haircene could be removed completely. We've obviously not until it's completely gone through its cycles, but this particular Omatana one, the farm supplies production, also you can do bales as well, straight in, so it would also do away the need. Yeah, you could just bale straight into it is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm not sure I'm going to hit. No. Brilliant. Okay then, so yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I don't know, it was only a few months back that they started to do that. Courseplay seems to have made them fold the head thing away, but then again, I suppose they think it's only the Pottingers that does that, or Poitinger. Mr. CLP always calls it Poitinger, which, yeah, it is a European company, so they may well say it in that way. Right, let's switch that on. Get ready to drop it down. Yeah, so anything if you're ever going to use Follow Me, for those who don't use it like this, you've got to get it ready. It will follow, but it will literally use whatever configuration. So if you're following it with a tool, you have to get the tool ready, and like this one needs to be down so that it actually can get the, yeah, you've got to do it as if it's actually getting the stuff itself already. Right, and then it will follow and it will do its job. Smashing. Right. Yeah, very productive session. I don't think we've done so much as this. I think I will leave the preparing of this field. Also, we may, yeah, mulch. I'm not sure if it's been mulched, field one. We'll have a quick look before we finish the session, but it has been an absolute beast. Yeah, we have literally, I mean, we've done so, I mean, I don't think we have ever got the straw off, and we've mulched everything but this field. This is the only one that we haven't actually done, so I'm quite amazed that we've achieved all that we've done. And I don't think I'm going to have beasted too much over and out, except for the fact that I'm going to waffle for about 20 minutes. That will probably break the hour, even after it would. Obviously, it's taken me longer than an hour, because the time lapse, they will reduce that to a third of the time. So yeah, I could probably get away with 2 hours, and it would be, yeah, but it's my talking now, that's what's going to do it, because if I've been talking for 20 minutes, yeah, that's going to take us over the hour. Right. Might just about get away with this row, maybe, if we're very lucky. That will be very lucky. Right. Wow, we were very lucky. It does happen sometimes. It truly does. What I'll do is I think we'll stop, because he's going to be so close, it's going to be unbelievable. Just get this ready. Leave it switched off, and we'll do this last little bit. Yeah. Yeah, 96%. Smashing. Yeah, I was wrong. I did say I thought this one would be the last one. I was wrong. It definitely is going to be this one, I think, he says so confidently. Oh, not that I mind. Obviously, the more we do, the more that we actually get. We will have a good look. We've got to stick the Empyrean, the last of the oats in. Now, if I remember rightly, though, one of our fields, I think it was probably the first year, we did plant something like oats, and it actually germinated and grew the year after. So I'm wondering if it's, I don't know, something similar to that. But it wasn't growing at all. But I remember cycling through with one crop right back at the beginning, so I'm just wondering if it is something like that, if I'm honest. But obviously, normally, it would have grown fine, so I'm just, yeah, I'm unsure. I just know that obviously also the liming was funny. We did liming and it wasn't reading that properly, so there's something not quite right. It's like square 16 on Western Wales, that's a dodgy field as well. It was very likewise. It's almost like the Bermuda Triangle of Western Wales, and that it's been updated. It's just a dodgy field. It is. I think a lot of maps. Yeah, I seem to remember the old Stream Farm also had a couple after the second update. Actually, I'm not sure if it was. Yeah, it was maybe the first update. Yeah, that's it. Smashing. It's had a couple of broken grass fields. They were worked fine up until the update, and then afterwards there were at least 2 or 3 massive, my favourite fields on the old String Farm were broken. So I don't know what caused it. I don't know if it was on my map or what. I don't really know. I have no idea what it was. I just know that it was broken. Very similar to this, I think. I just think it happens. I truly do. Did you? Yes, you did. Right, let's switch you on. And are you already down? Yes, you are. Last little bit then. And then I am going to scoot. Yeah, we've done all the animals. We've literally fed everything. We've put a few roads in, rudimentary ones. Next session we will cut that path through to the Omatana Farm Supplies production. We shall get that all sorted. Yeah, I am very pleased with where we're going with the productions that we've got and the tick-ups and everything that we are, and our equipment. We are. This was the one Let's Play that worried me the most. Our equipment. I mean, we've done very well out of the sales over the years, but sometimes I've relied too heavily on it. Sometimes I think I wanted to fly before I could walk. We were often buying the next thing that I needed, I said, to get us sort of kick-started for something, and they were all valid reasons, but to be honest, sometimes you've got to invest in your infrastructure. It's more important. It really is. At this time I didn't feel that we were short of any tractors. We really did have enough, I think. In fact, I may have overutilized. I could have used some of the smaller tractors to do some of the jobs, like taking the trailers. I thought I was using my best tractors, the Case, and well, yeah, quite a few of the good, really high-end ones. And I always usually say that that you should use your smallest ones first, and I actually didn't. So I went the other way around. I got my smallest ones left. So let's just switch the engines off. We're going to do this next time. I think I'd like to make a field of 3 on this one. For now that we've got the 3 things, I'd like to use 3 of them on that field next time. Right, now that's gone funny. Right, no, actually I think I left it on with the thing down. It was my fault. It was, yeah. Right, we'll stick this away. We'll get the oats into the silo and we'll see how much we did. Yeah, I'm not sure. We've done. I know we have actually done oats before. I've also got the mod on that. The fallow, the one that's, I'll show you. If you look here, you've got crop rotation, cereal fallow. So if I use cereal again, I would seriously, yeah. So we've got to start to rotate to get the bonuses. So we need to start. Yeah, obviously this is going to muck up with the straw thing because I've been using straw producing sort of things. So cereal crops nearly always. Well, if I do that now, I'm going to pay for it, so we do need to start using crop rotation. And I just thought it was a good thing. I've always tried to play the game as realistically as possible. I always love to play seasons, always love to play precision farming, even though sometimes it's not perfect. Yeah, I do like to play this game as if we are real farmers in the real world, within reason. Obviously it's not quite that perfect, but I think what we'll do is we shall leave these 2 rounds here. Oh, let's grab the tractors though. Might actually build a shed for them, especially. It's got to be quite a high one though for those. Right, let's follow those round. Yeah, we made good use of those. Feels funny now to know that the Magnum is not the most powerful tractor we've got anymore. It's led this band of valiant warriors all the way through the Let's Play, and now it's the fourth most powerful. It's actually now right back down in the middle. So you've obviously got the big John Deere, and then I think it's this slightly by about 20 horsepower, and then it's the Axion. It's the Axion. This is not the Orion. It is the Axion. Yes. Right. Let's stick this in. We can actually see how well we've done. Yes, we got too much slurry. We couldn't put it all in. Let me just see if I can put any more in now. It really would not let me put any more in. I thought it was the fact that I'd moved, but yeah, we should be able to probably put a little bit in, but this is quite amazing that we've... Let's have a check. It's 75 tons. Yeah, look at that, 75 tons, that is the limit. Amazing. So we are actually reaching the limit with our slurry. We may have to... that's a point. We did try a long time ago about... I've got to get better with my storages, like the manure. I've always stuck to just the slurry on this, but if we're going to be able to put manure in, or we're going to have to see if we can get the manure to work for the Rawley Christie, or whether we're stuck as is. I might do some testing one session. Right, we need to... Yeah, let's have a look. Now we should really have put this straight into the... But now, being as I've stuck it all in the silo, rather than our productions, then we'll just, we'll have a good look, see how we're doing when that's finished. Right, we have, no, that is the mini biogas plant. We have 23 tons of soybeans, 124 tons of oats, so that is quite amazing, it really is. Alright, smashing. Now, that is where we're going to leave it, because this is going to be a monster. It surely is. Next session we shall get stuck in with also, that's a point, what are we, let's see what we're actually, we'll get on with that, and we'll go also, let's have a quick look at that now. That much we do. So if we've got to go for different types, that is a point. So how does this work? Is there a button for this? That's what I'd like to know. Cereal fallow. Is there a menu for this mod? I tell you what, I'm going to do a bit of digging around so that next session I can actually sort of fill you in on what this is and how it works and all the rest of it. If it's anything like the diary, I never did use that on original seasons, but I would like to get better at it, if I'm honest, which is why I put the mod in. I thought, that's great, it's giving seasons a bit more depth. So yes, anyway, yes, I'm not going to waffle on. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support of the channel, and I really do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. I'm really excited about how we're doing at the minute. It's absolutely amazing, and I am going to say goodbye for now.